What's good, people? Uncle Hotep back at it again. How y'all doing? I'm back on the route. You know, the world's most dangerous website. Home of the Blavity Blacks. Stephen A. Crockett, a.k.a. Sean King Jr. Lord have mercy. Anyway, he speaks about NRA spokeswoman, you know, Dana Loesch. I might be saying her name wrong. Now, he says the media loves mass. He said deranged NRA spokeswoman. The media loves mass shootings and crying white mothers are ratings gold. My question to Stephen is, what is wrong with this statement? What is false with this statement? Why would saying this statement make her deranged, Stephen A. Crockett Jr., a.k.a. Sean King Jr.? Look at that. NRA spokeswoman Dana Loesch knows exactly what she is doing. Her job as a mouthpiece for the NRA is to shift the focus from looking at the gun laws to looking at anything but gun laws. Seriously, she doesn't care if the focus goes on from the Parkland, Florida mass school shooting to the county sheriff department. Why don't they get any blame when it was reported what she tried to accomplish during the CNN town hall? She doesn't care if the focus shifts to the FBI, the students, or even the media, as long as it isn't on the NRA. Well, I would think the sheriff and the FBI are definitely responsible. Stephen. I can't believe they get a pass. Like, all year long, y'all cry about policing and over-policing, under-policing. You know what I mean? You'll cry about that. But when it comes to this, you don't say nothing about it, and you go directly to the gun laws because the media told y'all to do so. You're such a knob, man. Now let's get to what she said here. And this should synopsis what, you know, he put the article in it, but he specifically chose this video. So this video should represent what he's trying to portray in this article, that this woman is deranged for saying something like this. Now let's judge it for ourselves. You know, I haven't even heard it in its entirety. I heard a couple sentences, and I'm assuming, you know, just from here, this is what she says this in the clip. But let's hear it for the first time. Well, you might have heard it, but it's for me.
Now I'm going to say something that some people are going to say is controversial. So I'll say it really slowly so all the people on the platform in the back can hear me loud and clear.
The media.
Many in legacy media love mass shootings. You guys love it. Now I'm not saying that you love the tragedy, but I am saying that you love the ratings. Crying white mothers to you and many in the legacy media in the back. And notice I said crying white mothers because there are thousands of grieving black mothers in Chicago every week. Do you?
Where was the lie, Stephen? Stephen A. Crockett Jr., a.k.a. Sean King Jr., where was the lie? I heard nothing but facts. You know, somebody should have screamed facts from the crowd. Y'all gotta get hype, man. This is the thing. The CPAC, y'all should be like, facts, facts. Y'all should be going facts. You gotta get hype. You gotta put some swag on it. I was gonna say something else. The legacy media does love mass shootings. It's that simple. Just like they love the Iraq War too. You know what I mean? That's millions of dollars. You don't understand. It's billions of dollars. You know what I mean? How much they're charging now for these? Everybody's tuned into the news. They love this stuff. They love it. You know, and this is why I really don't like the I don't like the makeup of our media. And I remember, it just reminds me of, you know, I was in the Air Force and I was in Germany. I remember that we were having a discussion one night. We were like, I don't know what was in the fucking shit we was guarding. It was some nukes or something. It was some secret shit. They had it in these bunkers, man. And nobody, we were allowed inside. I don't know what was out there. Anyway, it was out in the sticks. And, you know, the sergeant was talking about, they were a cop and they haven't gotten a DUI in a long time, right? It's been like 8 months before they got somebody for a DUI. You know, they were waiting for one to happen. You know what I mean? Almost wishing it would happen. You know what I mean? Because, you know, they get to write a report, you know, they look good, you know what I'm saying? Now, my thing is, like, why would you want the DUIs to happen? Because you actually, for you to want DUIs to happen, you actually want people to go around drinking, driving. I mean, I think that's the last thing you should want. You know, sometimes you put your professionalism ahead of what's good for the people. You know what I mean? Just with like this media, they're putting their professional, what's good for their profession is not good for the people. You see what I'm saying? And so who's to say they're not even staging these events or help stage these events? You see what I'm saying? That's easy to say. I mean, that's an easy bridge to cross right there. I don't know what's to solve. I mean, well, I think we're solving it ourselves. You know, I think people like I don't know, myself and, you know, Stixenheimer, Ryan Dawson, a lot of people are doing independent media is the way to go. But yeah, I mean, she's right. She said nothing wrong. So I don't know what's the deal with this guy saying she's deranged for saying that. You know, let's read what he said. Seriously, the Chicago gun thing's just tired, a cacophony of racist dog whistles the NRA blows whenever there's a push to change gun laws. And this guy says the state of Illinois lacks gun laws. Now some guy, I read the article, some guy figured out how to beat the system. He was a felon. He wasn't allowed to get a gun, right? So he changed his name, right? So when he changed his name legally, he was able to get a gun. And he was using it in self-defense. See, he got a gun, a concealed carry gun. You know what I mean? But he got a drive-by, went and came and he shot back at the people. So he's calling that lax gun law. He beat the system, yeah, but he was just trying to defend himself. He tried to redo his whole life. You know, it's from what I've read about the Chicago laws, they're pretty strict. And the reason that the guns get in there, because I think I did a story on it. This guy from Arkansas, this white guy from Arkansas, was buying guns in Arkansas. He grew up in Chicago. He moved to Arkansas because he was getting too much shit in Chicago. He moved down south to Arkansas. He saw how easy it is to get guns. So he bought guns in Arkansas, drove them up because he still knew some buddies in Chicago, and sold them the guns. So it's not Illinois lax gun laws. You know, they're probably too strict, and more people should be able to get concealed carry guns, and then they can knock them nogs upside the head to be acting simple. Come on, man. And you know, they like to make the difference why, you know, they're trying to figure out why cities like Los Angeles, Washington D.C. and New York don't have many gun deaths as Chicago, because you nogs out there, is this your culture? It got nothing to do with guns. The guns ain't shooting themselves. It's y'all. It's the people of Chicago. You nogs out there acting buck wild. It's y'all fault. It's y'all culture. Y'all even came up with drill rap. You even making music off of it to continue the BS. Racist dog whistles. Stop. Don't put you Chicago shines, do not put that on me. Don't put that on the rest of Black America. Don't put that on the rest of black people in this country. Do not put that on us. That has nothing to do with race. It has everything to do with y'all. Crazy. Anyway, this is Uncle Hotep. I'll talk to y'all later. Salute to Dana for speaking truth to power.